Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to What You Need to Know Today. My name is Sage Muse. I'll be your guide. This is the daily message, and this is just something, it may not have to do with today per se, but it's like something you need to know today. And Sag, I don't know what's happening here, but there's a friend that is coming into your life that I just feel is going to kind of change your life and definitely change the energy that you maybe have been flowing in. And I have to say, it's a very beautiful energy. I don't often um, get messages about friends, but friends are very important to Sagittarius. Like literally, if you're a Sagittarius, and I'm assuming you are if you're here, we value friendship above everything. Sometimes even family, even our I don't know if you notice this, even in your romantic relationships, the kind of the need to be friends first. It's very important to us. Um, yeah, and I'm loving it. Now, I don't really feel like this is about, I feel like this is about a friend. And I feel it's important because I feel like whoever this person is, whether this is a new friend, because it kind of does say it's a new friend, or it can be an existing friend that you reconnect with. But definitely you should embrace this because I feel like it's going to kind of help change the energy that you may be feeling. Now, very interesting. So, I mean, in terms of, there's so many signs here that it's kind of hard to tell, who, what sign this friend is, because we have fixed energy, which I actually feel like you're in fixed energy right now. Um, and really kind of feeling, or you have been feeling that expansion energy really being challenged for you. Because we are mutable, so we need things to be fluid. And when they're not, we kind of get stressed out. When things are stuck in place, that kind of thing. And we're in retrograde season still. There is a lot retrograding. We're getting ready to go into eclipse season, which is going to free us from a lot of things. But and it really will have to do with us spiritually. Like, it will be about our spiritual journey because it's in Pisces. But let's go on. So we have child here. And I feel like this is you. I feel like while you've been waiting for change, because we see the Seven of Pentacles and the Death card, waiting for things to change, waiting for things to move forward, waiting for even the move to become more clear to you. Because that's the Seven of Pentacles. We know that they will. We know that it will move forward. It's just not moving forward, and that can be very challenging for us, quite honestly, because we are the archer. We move forward. I mean, I feel like, and this may sound strange to you, but we have that in common with Cancer, because Cancer only moves forward as well. So, anyways, I just feel like you've been feeling pretty challenged. Kind of with the Ten of Wands, like not being able to get anywhere. And I do feel as if this is a person that there's like a lot of understanding between you and this person. Like, you communicate really well. The King and Queen of Swords. But, particularly if this is someone that, you already know they have not been in your life for some time, but there definitely is a conversation here with someone that you think a lot alike. The King and Queen of Swords. We don't love the King and Queen of Swords for a love relationship, but I don't feel like this is a love relationship. I feel like this is really a person that you're able to have this meeting of the minds with, you know, because they understand how you think and you understand how they think. And I do feel like you have a lot of compassion and respect for this person. I said what I said. But, you know, for you, it's just that you maybe have been wondering, you know, what your next steps need to be. What do you need to do? What's the plan? And what do I need to cut out? Yeah, you know, and it could be that, you know, this person comes into your life because of something you communicate. Maybe you're communicating it publicly, because we know the swords often represent online stuff, but, you know, it kind of is that. And, you know, because there may have been something, particularly because maybe a change that you've been expecting hasn't happened yet. And you're thinking, well, do I need a new plan? Yeah, you know, there's definitely a sense of, you know, it says one step forward, two steps back, and maybe even a real frustration, because it feels like whatever you do, you know, I can't get forward. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. And this may, you know, there may be conversation that comes out of this. And I do feel as if you're connecting with someone who definitely helps you, but also also is someone who really is the right person for you to talk to. Maybe you've been looking for the right person to talk to, and maybe that's how this whole connection gets started, because there is something that feels new about it. It could be an old friend, honestly. It could be someone that you communicate well with. And we're seeing Fortress, like you are, there is determination in you and perseverance, as there is always. This isn't about like you wanting to give up. It's more about wanting to know, what do I do next, right? Because you're trying to make decisions about the future and what would be the best decisions for you moving forward, for you to succeed, for you to win, you know. And with Justice and the Chariot here, you know, you're wanting to make really good decisions. You really are. And it just feels a little harsh, the energy for you personally. But this person coming in, it feels like the right time, because they're bringing something to you that feels really good. Okay. Now there's lightness here. So, I mean, it's possible that this person, you know, brings some fun to your life at a time when you need it. But with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups, the way that this person very much supports you in a way. I don't know that they come off harsh, but they're very honest with you. Very honest, very direct, and that is how they show their support, and they're being that with you. Maybe they're telling you you need to lighten up and stop being so hard on yourself. You know, but they very much are even, something about this does really have an online feel. But with the Six of Wands, they're telling you you can have what you want. And maybe they're talking about what you need to focus on right now. You know, maybe you're not focused on the right thing. And I don't know, it's just something about this is really good. I know that. And Page of Wands with the Knight of Swords, like they could actually have a new idea for you. So much swords, and there's so much that feels like it's something online. This person is so direct, right? So direct. Maybe what they're telling you is that you need to make the pivot. Maybe you need to do something a little differently, or, you know, more adventurous, you know, take a bigger chance. Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. And maybe you're set, you know, like in, because I feel also like this person makes you feel excited about some sort of alternate choice. You know, whether it's working with other people, there's definitely this sense of sharing ideas. And they're sharing something with you that makes you excited about, you know, how things can move quicker or movement forward. Five of Wands, that's interesting. King of Pentacles. The High Priestess. You could have had... and the Moon. You might push against it. Right? You might push against it out of stubbornness. But I feel like they're showing you. They're showing you something you don't see. I actually really like this. I feel like this has a real hint of collaboration as well. So I do think that this friend will be someone important to you going forward. And I, you know what else I feel about this? They're not afraid of you, Sag. They're not afraid to say the hard thing, right? Or to say, look, Sag, this is where you're messing up, blah, blah, blah. That is the King of Swords for me. I like it. I like it. So is there anything else we need to know about this? Wowza. Anything else we need to know about this? You know, maybe this person too is like telling you, you know, maybe you don't have to do everything yourself. Maybe you need to get out of your own way, Sag. Okay. Where is this leading Sagittarius? The Devil. Oh boy, that's like Pluto and Capricorn, Saturn retrograde. Where is this leading Sagittarius? Can also be stubbornness, Sag. Yeah. And it may be showing you where you have been resistant to change, or to doing things differently, to looking at other options. And that has been the thing that has been slowing you down. All right, all right, all right. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay. So let's get some final words for you, Sag. That was an interesting reading that I wasn't expecting. I do also feel like this person is leading you towards feeling more joy in life, not being so serious. Which, I mean, do we usually have to tell Sag that? It's like usually we're the fun ones, but I feel like someone is offering that up to you. So what's the final words for Sagittarius? Yeah, look at this. You've carried this burden for too long. It's time to release the guilt you placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life, set a new goal, and begin taking action. You're being asked to open to abundance and believe you're deserving of it, to believe it will flow to you. This is the first important step to receiving it. Yeah, you might be being a little too hard on yourself if you feel like, that one step forward, two steps back energy. Like what you do isn't working. Why isn't what you do working? It's just time for you to open up to a new way. And I feel like this person is helping you. I love this, because what is better than friendship, Sag? I can't think of a single thing. Except money, maybe. So let's get a mindful message for you. Mindful message for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Oop, there it is. Follow my joy. Today I will write down 10 things I enjoy doing. The things that make me feel good and raise my mood. Then I'll pick one or as many as I feel guided to and go do it. When I am having fun and enjoying life, I am in a state of allowing for all that I desire. All right, all right, all right, Sag. I'd love this for you, for us, and I hope you have the best day ever. Toodles.